About a year ago, we officially opened the doors to the Reptile Room, and it's been a crazy journey since then. New animals, new builds, and so much more. We're gonna show you all of our animals, all of the new things we've done over the last few months, and what's coming next. That is Suri, our black throat monitor. And Elena just had her first feeding with her, and you can see all the work that's gone in by Maria with target training has now come into play here.
We have her now in a new home over here, and she's absolutely loving it. She climbs up the stairs. Sometimes she doesn't even use the stairs. She climbs up on the universal rock.
They can be amazing pets, but they're not right for everyone. Here at the Reptile Room, we have an amazing staff. We have the room, and we have the capability to actually take care of this amazing creature. So intelligent, so awesome. And you can actually see her if you come visit her here at the Reptile Room.
Good girl.
How was that?
That was awesome. That was so cool.
She did great.
Now you guys might notice Suri's been putting on some size. Since we first opened almost a year ago, she's grown incredibly. And just like her, a lot of things have changed here at the Reptile Room.
This is our Ambilobe panther chameleon. His name is Fruit Loops. He's actually a really good ambassador animal here. Kids really like observing his colors. They ask a lot of questions about why his colors change, so we get to tell the children it's not because of what they're sitting on. It has to do with their mood, the temperature, whether they're afraid or not. Fruit Loops and his brother Skittles were one of our first ambassador animals here. And ironically enough, they're actually a part of our logo.
This is Kaiju. He is one of our 2 sail fins out of the set of 2. We have the Ambionensis and the Sallucis. As you can tell, he displays a lot of those really cool male characteristics with that beautiful finning and his gorgeous coloration, yellows, blues, and he has some pretty iridescent scales there. He has calmed down quite a bit since we've been having him here. In the very beginning, he was not about this. He put up a pretty decent fight, and now you can tell it took like no time for him to chill out. Him and his girlfriend have been doing really well in here. He's gotten some nice updates to the outside of his enclosure. We've been loving it. They've been loving it, and Jeff has done such a fantastic job.
It literally makes it look like the enclosure comes out of the enclosure.
Yeah, I love it, man. It looks so good. I think Kaiju agrees. Right back here, okay? Don't go up by his head.
Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can give him gentle strokes. This is a sailfin dragon. His name is Kaiju.
Hi, Kaiju.
Isn't that cool?
That was awesome. Thank you so much.
Hey, what was your name?
William.
William, nice to meet you, William, and you're very welcome. Do you like reptiles a lot?
I don't like them, I love them.
One of the newest additions to the Reptile Room is actually Cat's Corner. We had Jeff come down from Pondering Waters, and he did an amazing job.
Yeah, it looks great. Honestly, I think the only thing we're missing are some bats. Should we get some?
I don't know.
This is an Acanthoscurria geniculata Brazilian giant white knee, and let's try and see if she'll eat. This tarantula is still not full size. Brazilian giant white knee has one of the best feeding responses of all the tarantulas that I know. She'll always eat, and she's amazing to see. As you saw, she just jumped up, and I think before she's even like reached into a water bowl and went underwater and grabbed some of the prey. They're honestly not a bad beginner tarantula. Now they are a little bit feisty, so they're not really handleable, but if you want a good display pet, this is your choice.
We always had a Cat's Corner back here. There was a table set up here, and Cat would sit down on the ground and show some of our guest critters that she keeps back here. But now, after having all this work done on it, it feels like a more immersive experience.
And Jeff didn't just stop there. He made the whole place look amazing. He rocked out the whole place, put all of this together and made it super cohesive, and then went over to the other side where Pearl is and made a tree. Let's just go see.
This is such a cool little addition that we've got going on over here. These enclosures fit perfectly into this tree, and we've actually got Madagascar hissing roaches in these enclosures. So it kind of looks like taking off a piece of bark and you're like peeking inside, and that's what you see.
It is super creative how he like put together the tree. It's not a pre-made thing at all. He like molded it like that. It looks really amazing.
They're actually breeding in here.
So you have a pet cockroach?
No, those are yours.
What? No, you like them.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
but I
they're
don't,
her pets,
No,
dude.
but I don't.
She likes springtails, slime mold,
Yeah.
and cockroaches.
Yeah, that's not cockroaches.
You can't discriminate.
Hey guys, if you're watching this before June 19th at 6 p.m., we actually have a terrarium building class that we're hosting that Friday evening. We're actually gonna be building out desert-themed terrariums using succulents and cholla wood, and we're gonna have drainage layer and really pretty pebbles you can put on top. Make sure you check out that class. If you happen to hear about this after the class has happened, make sure you check online, because almost every single weekend we have a new class that we'll be offering. We've got our Iranian leopard geckos up here.
What's the difference between a leopard gecko and an Iranian leopard gecko?
These guys are gonna get as long as my forearm. Babe, what the God, are you kidding me right
I
now?
was just wondering if they
Like,
ate
that's so
You said you
dangerous.
like cockroaches.
I never said I liked that.
Well, they were tiny little guys when you got them.
Leopard geckos are really popular as people's first pets, but these guys are a giant version of those. They're not even halfway there yet.
You know what's really cool about leopard geckos?
Yeah.
They can actually regenerate their brain. If they get a brain injury, actual studies have shown that they're able to recover for a while, they're stunned for a while, and then they can actually regenerate their actual brain.
Oh, that's neat.
What?
I didn't-
So it's really important for chronic traumatic encephalopathy patients because we can actually study the leopard geckos and then hopefully help those patients one day. Which is why it's really important that we protect these animals. We don't know what kind of medical secrets are locked within these organisms, and if they go extinct, we may lose a treatment to a disease that we could have actually cured.
There's another animal here that regenerates its brain.
What's that?
The axolotl. Speaking of axolotl, here's Rosalina. We are actually working on building out a special enclosure for her.
It's gonna be sweet.
It will be really cool. I'm not gonna give anything away, but I think kids are gonna love it. And these guys are super cool because, like I said earlier, these guys can generate every part of their body, inside and outside.
Maria, what's going on with all these bins?
So we're just getting prepped for the incoming storms that are happening again. This Wednesday, it looks like it's going to be pretty rough with the weather and possible tornadoes again. So we want to always be prepared. We're jumping ahead of the game this time. Last time it kind of caught us by surprise, and we're just getting stuff ready so that way if we have to evacuate the animals downstairs, can do it in a better fashion.
This is one of my favorite animals here at the Reptile Room. This is DJ Mustard. DJ Mustard is a mainland reticulated python, and just look at that beautiful coloration on him. I mean, those yellows just pop against everything else that we have here. My area is actually over in the retail side, so I'm gonna show you guys some of that. One of the first new things here in the retail store is actually these Poecilotheria genus.
Wait, and the
tarantulas.
glowing lights. Look
Yes,
at this.
absolutely. Me and Alina set up these glowing lights to really make the tarantulas pop.
It's
You
popping.
You know they're just having a party in there.
Oh,
right now, right? Oh yeah.
Jeep.
We've got some Poecilotheria tigrina wesleys. So
Bless you.
I know, right?
What are these?
So these are a species of Poecilotheria I haven't actually seen in the hobby myself. I hadn't seen them in person until we got them in here at the Reptile Room. Almost similar to a Poecilotheria regalis, but with more kind of brown tones on their body, and they have these really distinct stripes on their arms.
Sweet.
They look super sick. And of course, we've got the Poecilotheria metallicas down here. These are my favorite species of tarantula. I have one at home. They get a beautiful bright blue color with bright yellow stripes on their legs.
Yeah, how can you beat that?
Absolutely.
And these are for sale?
Yes, absolutely.
All of this is for sale?
All of these are for sale. So if you come here to the Reptile Room, if you come and talk to me, I can show you all the different kinds of tarantulas we have for sale, and millipedes, and crested geckos.
And enclosures.
And enclosures. We just set up these brand new displays so you can see all of the different tarantula cribs enclosures that we have for sale. And we have even more styles than all of these that you can see here on display. And we actually got more glowing lights that we're gonna be setting up today.
Sick.
Yes.
What is going on in here?
He's a juvenile common snapping turtle, and they're native here to Missouri. So we're actually not allowed to have alligator snapping turtles that are also native.
Yeah,
But common snapping turtles you can have up to 5 actually.
Are they supposed to walk like that?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
I like how intimidating he thinks he is when he's so cute.
Oh, yeah. He can strike from there, I'm just telling you.
You got him.
Oh boy.
See if we can give him a little treat. Common snapping turtles
he's
are extremely flexible. Their plastron, which is the bottom part of their shell, is really small, which means that they have extreme flexibility in their neck and they can snap way out there. One of the only safe ways to hold them is to hold them in the rear part right there.
I'm touching his butt.
Yeah, basically. I put him in water so that when he eats, he can have some water to go with it. Super fast. That's one of the reasons I actually fed it in the water, is so that the water actually helps lubricate it and help it digest it and bring it back down in its stomach.
Another one of my favorite animals here at the Reptile Room. I love dumpy frogs. I was actually redoing their enclosure the other day. It was kind of getting a little shabby, so I wanted to give it a little bit of an update. And
This is
plus,
super Jurassic looking, dude.
I love these little orchids too that I added in here for a little pop of color. I love these little guys so much because look at how cute and chunky they are. And we actually have these guys chirping around at each other, so every now and again you can hear them croak and vocalize. And we kind of trained them to do it by sending out more vocalizations to them. And every time we missed, that vibration from the mister also sends off that vocalization cue. These guys are amazing and they've been doing so so great. And over in this area, we have Kai and Bali here. They have also been doing such a great job in their new enclosure. Bali has grown so much.
She's getting huge.
She is getting huge and beautiful. Both of them are. I cannot wait to see babies in the future from them. This is our boy Gonzo here. He is a Cuviersdorf caiman, and as you can tell, he is due for an upgrade. Upgrade is coming shortly. And this is our beautiful little boy Gonzo, and he has been doing such a great job. His temperament's been so good.
Which is rare for a caiman.
It has been such a pleasure working with him. He has had no issues with snapping. His behavior's been very even-keeled. I am so honored to be able to work with such a really cool species like this. Caimans are one of my favorite small crocodilians, especially the Cuviers. My favorite part about their appearance is look at that beautiful bottom jaw.
The leopard print.
Pretty leopard print.
Looks like your bandana.
I know, we're matching. They're just one of the coolest little guys that you could work with. I love their little spicy temperaments, even though I know he's not super spicy, but they're just a really cool animal.
Have you ever done that?
Never in my whole entire life.
Do you want to try to hold him? So right there, don't put him by your face, keep him down low, just like this, and then how about you come on this side?
Yeah, come by me.
This is the coolest thing in my whole life.
Great job.
Good job, dude.
Do you want to pet him?
Did you get your key?
I got somebody's key. In here we've got Shadow, Exanthic pied ball python. Look how beautiful he is. I love him so much. Contrast between the white and then the grays and the dark color right here. So Maria actually recently redid all these enclosures and they look amazing. We have Shadow up here. We've got Snowball down here. Snowball's our blue-eyed leucistic ball python. She's actually under her moss hide right over there. But yeah, these enclosures look great. And Shadow and Snowball are living their best life. You like his colors?
Yeah.
So we named him Shadow.
As you can see, Shadow is super popular, but while she's over there with them, we're gonna actually take a look at one of our first snake ambassadors, and this is Big Red. We gotta find him first. So here we are. One of the best ambassadors that we can find here. His amazing colors, his amazing temperament have all made for one of the perfect ambassadors here at the Reptile Room. He is a fan favorite, about probably 9 years old now, and he was in a breeding program before, and we got him when he was 8. Now, he was actually over on the main floor, and now he's moved over to the retail room where everyone can kind of enjoy him. So we got a dead leaf mantis here. Did you know taxonomically, like biologically, they're actually just predatory cockroaches? It's supposed to look like a leaf, like a dead leaf. And
What does it eat?
it eats bugs, but he might not eat. And these guys obviously can get taken down by birds and things like that, so they actually have developed this amazing camouflage. You can even see the leaf striations to look just like a dead leaf. We're gonna put him back in his enclosure, which is a tarantula cribs enclosure, but we use a cloth mesh lid so that they can actually hang and molt from it.
Well, since we've got a whole group coming along with us on our tour, we're gonna show them Franklin. Yeah, Franklin is our big puppy here. So did you guys know if you guys scratch his shell up here, he can actually feel all of that because they've got nerve endings? Franklin's an amazing ambassador here for all the kids and adults alike. We let him free range. He hangs out, he walks around here, makes his way through the retail section and back. We always make sure friends keep their fingers away because he can mistake fingers for carrot sticks.
These males, we've been working with them for a little bit because they weren't super friendly yet, but he just came crawling out onto me while I was cleaning his acrylic, getting some of the water stains off. But yeah, he's been doing good. This is one of the male keel belly lizards next door to our two females, Nebula and Gamora, which we usually take out for guests over the weekend. This little gentleman actually graced us with some really cool behavior. He just came out on his own this time.
Dang, Franklin's moving today.
I know.
Look at him go.
Do you feel comfortable right now?
All right, this is Sunday. She's a fan favorite of ours. A very popular animal ambassador. She's very sweet, but not many people know about my friend Rhesus here. Rhesus is the same species as Sunday. She's also a Burmese python, but she is still very little. She's a baby. So we're working with her, but eventually she'll just get just as big as Sunday, and she's a pied Burmese python, so she's very pretty. She'll keep this pattern as she gets bigger, getting her socialized and ready to be a great animal ambassador one day.
And of course, everyone knows Miss Sunday. She's one of our biggest animal ambassadors here. She's such an angel. She is only 3 years old. She is not done growing yet. 8 foot long, 40 pounds, and still has the capacity to get 18 foot long and reaching that 200-pound mark, which is crazy. She's one of the world's largest pythons.
One of the world's largest snakes.
One of the world's largest snakes, exactly.
Franklin's cruising.
Franklin's like trying to photobomb. He's like, I'm here, everybody.
Bobby, give a thumbs up.
She's a little hissy. She doesn't like being picked up as much, so we're working with her, and I just love being able to like build a connection with these animals and get to know them and get them to like trust me. It's very rewarding, and I love her to death. She's been my buddy lately.
Are you chaperoning Franklin?
Yeah.
Here's Clementine, just a quick update on her. She will be getting a new enclosure very soon. It's on Maria's enclosure build out to-do list. And this is our Brazilian rainbow boa. She's just a little baby right now. She does really well with people who come in here that are afraid of snakes. We immediately pull out Clementine. She's more handleable. She's a little bit slower and smaller. Guests prefer to have their first experience with snakes with someone smaller. And so she makes a great ambassador animal here because I know Pearl and Sunday can be a little bit intimidating because of their big size. We think Clementine's perfect size, helping people get over their fear of snakes slowly.
These are cherry blossom isopods. You know, like roly-polies that you find outside, except for they're a special kind.
Wow, they're pretty. So
Yeah.
are those crustaceans also? Like
So they are crustaceans, yes, which means that they have to have humidity all the time so that they can breathe. These guys are actually found in like caves in like Thailand.
These are so cute.
Right? They're adorable. They're actually gonna get quite a bit bigger than this. They, I believe, can get up to 5 inches long.
Oh, that is so cool. And they blend in like crazy.
Oh, absolutely. And right below them, we actually have our selection of books here. We've got books for entertainment, like stories for kids. We've got coloring books, and we've also got field guides of all the different reptiles, and also some care guides for them as well over on this side. And right below that, we have a bunch of toys. We always have toys in stock for the kids, and we're always getting more in stock, so be sure to keep stopping by.
In this enclosure, we have a new inhabitant that you guys haven't even seen yet.
Are you psyched to show this off?
I'm super excited to show him off.
The enclosure you did looks great. Per usual.
Thank you. In this enclosure is our dwarf Ackie monitor. His name is Dingo. Are you under here today? He is under here today. One of the smallest species of monitor in the world, native to Australia. We absolutely adore this little guy's attitude and temperament. He's super sweet, very social, and this is about as big as he's gonna get. And I love his patterning. It blends in with that red Australian center coloration. And he also has this really cool feature. Look at his tail. He has that spiky tail, very resemblant of the Uromastyx, and they use it in a very similar way. So he'll wedge himself into those rocks using that tail as an anchor to kind of grip into those stones, and then that way predators can't actually pull him out. And even though this guy is really tiny, he still has the same intelligence as the Asian water monitors, Komodo dragons, and even Suri.
She's my favorite.
Oh, really? Why?
I love retics, man. I've said it before, I'll say it again. There's just something about them. I just love them.
Is Alina being a good helper?
I don't know, dude. I think she needs to work with more cockroaches.
So this is Pearl. She is our dwarf reticulated python.
It actually feels really nice on my shoulders. I'm not gonna lie. It's
Like a massage.
like a neck massage, yeah.
Pearl is 15 years old and she's roughly 15 feet long. The last time we weighed her, she was almost reaching 60 pounds. She was 55 and a smidge. She's been a fan favorite for a lot of people, just as much as Sunday has been, and she's definitely one of my favorite snakes here at the Reptile Room.
One of my favorite things is the way that I've heard she crawls up to certain people.
Oh yeah. There was one experience that we had close to Easter where an old lady was sitting on a bench with her, and she literally crawled up to her lap, patted up into a little coil, and then just spent that entire hour or so with this lady. It was really sweet to see. Do you want to touch her? This is Pearl.
Yeah.
Feel how soft she is. Sailor, you have to feel how soft she is.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Go down like this.
What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, she got me now. Oh, don't let her grab the branch.
Down she goes.
Retics are crazy.
So yeah, as you can see, everybody loves Pearl. This is Prism. He is our super dwarf reticulated python. He actually got this upgrade a little while ago because Pongo went back home with his owner. Prism is growing. He has grown quite a bit since his last home upgrade. He has been doing such a great job with coming out and being around everybody. He's looking beautiful, even though he is actually in the middle of shed right now. As you can see, he's kind of getting a little bit gray and dull in coloration. I love this guy. Motley's and the Golden Child mix is such a beautiful combination. I just love this dark iridescent shine that he has. It's so cool.
The giant cave cockroaches.
Which Alina is gonna love. It's gonna look so good on Alina's shoulder.
Yes. These are really cool. Do you think they fly?
Yes.
Oh, they fly. They definitely fly.
Apparently fly on command.
That's
Here at the
great.
Reptile Room, our training program is actually amazing.
It almost flew in my pocket, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, do that.
Look
Thanks.
at that.
Oh, somebody's calling me. Kylie was.
No, Kylie's fine.
Yeah, all day today it's just been roaches in my face.
This is a giant cave cockroach. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. We have a lot more going on and we have a lot more improving to do, and we're always working on getting new things and new animals and new experiences for you all.
Let us know what you guys enjoyed the most on this tour, and then also let us know in the comments what you'd like to see here next. Wait, what? What do you want me to say?
I feel like that's the outro. That's so funny.
Dude, my favorite part was the cockroaches. What?
This is not a cockroach tour.
This is a cockroach. It's a cockroach tour, guys. We should probably do that. There's probably like cockroach enthusiasts.
You should just go show them all the roaches you're breeding.
Dude. Oh, we're now breeding 3 types of cockroaches. So we got Madagascar Hissing cockroaches. We got red runners, which is what? Periplaneta.
Oh my god.
I don't know,
red
something.
runners in here.
Come on, come back, dude. Let's talk about roaches.
I really gotta get going, man. I gotta go.